Hey, listen, a lot of stuff swirls down to the drain during the week that I never get to, and it just lays there. And if I don't clear it out, the drain is going to get clogged. I've got several of those articles tonight. But the one I want to start, this is not earth-shaking stuff, but I think it gives you a clear indication. Everything that I've got here is going to give you a clear indication of how insane the Republican Party and the right wing and the neo-fascists have become in this country. I mean, it's just off off the charts. For example, this one, Kathy, you're selling lesbian abortion cookies. Lesbian abortion cookies. I can't hear you. Turn your mic on. Still can't hear you. Maybe you don't have a microphone. There you go.
Is that the new gluten-free flavor?
It could be. No, it's gluten, not gluteus.
Yeah, the gluten-free. I thought it was toffee-tastic. It's lesbian abortion?
Lesbian
abortion
cookies.
Okay. Yeah. 2 for $8.
The conservative, insane people in this country now are claiming that the Girl Scouts is turning children into lesbian socialist activists.
Go Girl Scouts! Yes! That's my troop!
According to Right Wing Watch, Girl Scouts the past couple of weeks, trust me, I know because I've been involved in this, have been selling and distributing Girl Scout cookies. We've been past 2 weekends, and I think again tomorrow, standing in front of a supermarket with our little stand and the Girl Scouts handing out pro-abortion, communist death cookies that are also all about lesbians getting together. But for the past, while most of the country is enjoying a few Thin Mints and a little bit of Samoas, I mean, big goddamn deal, okay? Cookies! But for the past several years, conservative groups have urged their members not to touch the cookies because if you touch them and you're one of these right-wing freaks, it means you are supporting communism, abortion, and homosexual indoctrination. Are you doing that to your 12 girls?
Every chance I get.
Do you?
All the time. We practice witchcraft.
Witchcraft
and
too.
we try to conjure up the Dark Lord Satan.
I see.
And
but you
sometimes
do that. But you have your meetings in the basement of a church.
Yes, well, that's the beauty of it. See.
And it's a Baptist church.
No, it's a Methodist.
Oh, it's a
church.
Methodist church.
But it wouldn't matter because I mean, the more we defile the Lord, the greater the glory of our Dark Lord Satan.
Now, did you know that the money that you make for the Girl Scout organization selling cookies after you deduct your part for the Girl Scout troop that doing the selling?
Yes, the whole $8.40 a case that we get to keep.
Do you know that the money that you don't keep is funding Planned Parenthood?
I would hope.
Well, it's not. It never has.
Well, I know, but that would be the dream.
But
if
doesn't.
I could put that on the box, I'd probably sell more.
But it doesn't, you see. Now, let me share with you from Right Wing Watch 3 of the wildest claims that these right-wing monsters make about the Little Girls Empowerment Organization. I have watched Kathy for the past 3 years run this Girl Scout troop of 12, 4 years? You're in your 4th year now? Run this troop of little girls. We're not so little now. They're 10 and 11 years old. And I have watched these kids. They all go to the same school. They're all very, very bright kids. They're racially mixed. I don't know if
I have a little United Nations
You
troop.
do.
I really do. I've got every possible nationality.
You can look on Facebook page. I'm sure Kathy has put some.
I do. If you look on my Facebook page, I have a picture of our most recent camporee 10 days ago.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
And it's always the little group of girls from Molly's elementary school. Unbeknownst to these kids, they're being indoctrinated into, according to these right-wing filth, into the worst things that they conjure up in their sick goddamn minds, these right-wingers. This is America today. This is America. Now, they don't go after the Boy Scouts because the Boy Scouts said no queers, right? Or I think they may have changed that. Maybe they do allow gay boys in now. I have no idea. But my daughter's a Girl Scout. She loves being a Girl Scout. The other 11 girls in the troop love being Girl Scouts. They go on camp. I mean, they do all kinds of fun things. But I digress. Here are the 3 wildest claims by these right-wing devils. Number one, Girl Scouts push lesbianism on children. I mean, how goddamn sick do you have to be an adult to accuse children of being forced into lesbianism by the Girl Scouts? I mean, this is why I wanted to bring this up. It is so degenerate. These people are so sick. They ought to be just hanged. Yeah, they should be, metaphorically speaking. The Girl Scouts' strong stance against discrimination put the organization in the far right's crosshairs, with anti-LGBT activists claiming that the Girl Scouts' acceptance of girls who may or may not be lesbian. How many 10-year-olds have sorted out their sexual identity anyway? When you get a little bit older into the 14, 15, the cadets and the ambassadors, as the Girl Scouts work their way up, sure, some of them are going to discover, oh, I think I'm gay. What a great idea that you have an organization where you're not going to be kicked out because you may be. But I digress. Anyway, these right-wing devils claim the Girl Scouts' acceptance of lesbian and bisexual members really means that somehow they're pushing lesbianism on the kids. Back in 2013, some filthy organization called Mission America, a spokeswoman, one Linda Harvey, accused the Scouts of teaching homosexual lifestyles to girls, along with an attitude of suspicion toward males in general. No, you know what the Girl Scouts, you know what Kathy teaches her 12 little girls? To be self-reliant, to not depend on men. Men are fine, boys are fine, but do your own damn thing. There are no male leaders in Girl Scouts. They're women and girls, and there's a very good reason to try to get these kids, these little girls, to overcome this sexist attitude in this country that's always been here, always will be here, because of this filthy, stinking religion that just saturates everything in America. But that's what Kathy tries to teach these kids. Do it yourself. I'll help you. I'll show you. Be self-reliant. Don't rely on other people. Work communally, of course. But when you have a project that only you can complete it. You don't need somebody else to help you. Now, if it's a community project, which is what they really work on, then everybody works to help everybody else. Jesus, God. But this crazy woman, this Linda Harvey freak, who said that the Girl Scouts teaches an attitude of suspicion toward males in general. Can you imagine what she's like, huh? One right-wing columnist, Jane Chastain, of this filthy sewer WorldNet Daily, alleged last year that the Scouts not only promote legal prostitution, but send children home from camp telling stories of lesbianism. How sick are these right-wing bitches? How sick are they? Jesus God. Now, perhaps no one captures this particular paranoia better than religious right radio host Kevin Swanson. What a pig this guy is, who once literally begged his listeners not to purchase Girl Scout cookies because in doing that, you were supporting lesbianism. This guy, in his dreams, would like to have lesbianism supported. You know, that's the thing about these right-wing men. Oh, lesbianism's horrible. Now, let me go back to my man cave and get some real good girl-on-girl porn going here. There's more tonight. Stick around.